Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to a brand new episode of the Grand Crusade. Last time we left off, we did the Beskeric's job, and the entire party knocked over what amounted to a whole-ass planet, and got away with a sector's worth of surcharges for an entire quarter. And for that, they will get some new allies. So everybody, feel free to introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Father Mihaly Pop.
Malbjorn Gnolfsson.
Fausto de Parma.
I am a meat popsicle.
What?
That's Boyo Folkard.
Boyo Folkard.
What is a man but a meat popsicle?
Or something like that.
A fat
What is a man if that's a
piloting
little pile of
a
secrets?
fresh Mac.
What is a man but a featherless biped? Behold, the greatest of man, the plucked chicken.
We were about to say the meerkat.
Anyways.
Behold a man. We'll go on.
I find it hilarious, by the way, this is completely unrelated, but I find this hilarious. Fausto, your icon on Roll20 looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
He does, yeah.
Oh, he kind of does, but with a hat.
He kind of
Maybe
does!
Shaggy.
Wow!
Looks like
we never
Shaggy
noticed
wearing
that.
a lampshade for a hat.
Medieval
Yeah.
Shaggy, or Shaggy's ancestor.
Incidentally,
Very bad
Shaggy
night.
would
Very
wear a
bad
lampshade
picture
as
was,
a hat.
painted.
He
Apparently,
would, yeah.
Scoob.
Speaking of Fausto, have you placed yourself on the map? I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm over here
Fausto's right there. He's
in the kitchen. Or no,
Oh, your icon is not the
yeah,
same
you're
as
in
your
the main
icon.
room.
Okay.
Long story
Oh,
short, there is furniture around you. We're just not going to fucking draw it because we don't feel like it. It's not relevant. It is June 25th, 1190, as far as you know. It has been 1 month since your departure from Clicksneck, which withholds full to the brim with bountiful swag for integration of the band of Freydis of the line of Eirik, now to be a signatory in the Holy Coalition under the Emperor in space. For its part, your time laying low has been an absolute delight, as Freydis Asteroid Safehouse is actually a several-mile-long construct that maintains comfortable gravity by spinning. Many people live aboard it, and there is even a small reserve where men and women of her band can enjoy a little hunting in their spare time, though it is a small place that is easy to track through if you understand how the giant tube geography of the asteroid's interior works. In that time, her entire clan has gathered, men, women, children, and elderly, sick and healthy, strong and weak. Though her band itself only numbers a few thousand, it represents the fighting group of their families as a whole, whom they only go to raiding to provide for. Now, with great bounty of their own that will last them for generations, they see good reason to rely on the Holy Coalition to help them settle down, where they might be more sedentary and raise much larger families while cultivating quality land. Though many wonder when the human side of the Coalition will advance beyond Ignis Viridis and take hold of their rightful ambitions. Presently, you spend your time in Freydis' personal manor, on the far end of the Great Tube, which everyone's been living in for the last month. Mihaly has healed well from his incident on Clicksneck, and Freydis has become increasingly more affectionate with the Varangian Malmbjorn as of late, inviting him in for long nights in her room, accompanied by loud noises. Though with Fausto's child on the way and Matei off to carry out his own nuptials, it seems reasonable that the big man has found his own partnership. While Freydis freshens up after such a session, Malmbjorn is lying comfortably upon her bed when through the emergency airlock at the rear of the apartment, a familiar figure strides in. The towering metallic figure of Dago the Scourge enters the apartment, heavy frames stepping ominously forward without looking about. Briefly, it pauses, then a sounds as a seal at what might be the neck of the armor if it had one hisses open. Briefly, the head of the beast rolls back onto its back, like a strange backpack, and reveals a man. A Nordic man of long, blonde, brown hair and shaggy face with near-white beard. He sighs and closes his eyes, still not seeing Malmbjorn naked in Freydis' bed. "Freydis!" he calls out. "I tell you, this latest contract is the worst. Can't tell you the details, but the employer is the biggest shit stain on my tassels. I've had to seduce, kill, sneak, hack, haggle. You wouldn't believe..." He looks at you, Malmbjorn. It. Now we're gonna...
I'm just stretched out, one leg up, one hand, my hand resting
How's
on
it
my
going,
head.
buddy?
Malmbjorn, like
What's
one of
up?
his
You ready for a
girls.
threesome?
Everything on display. It's like, how's it going? You look familiar.
You look
Just
familiar.
cue the Curb Your Enthusiasm music. Yeah. This is the guy, this is the robot-looking dude we fought, isn't he?
That's what I was
Well,
just
this
about
is
to
the
ask.
robot-looking dude that broke your arm and fought Malmbjorn. We won't
Yeah,
say
I
we won't
thought
say
so.
we fought because like half of the party just stood back
Well,
and
that's
watched
true.
it happen. Like,
Malmbjorn fought
Yeah.
him, and I attempted to fight him.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Okay, according to the map, okay, there he is. So you guys don't know he's there. Only I know him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Is
he's
that the
in
case?
he's in the bedroom with me.
yeah.
And you guys are in the two other rooms.
Yeah, okay.
So
right.
yeah, as I'm stretched out, laying there with my stuff hanging out, I just say, so, how's it going? You look familiar.
We're gonna have to.
Sat there in stunned silence.
What the hell do you think you're doing here? He screams at you. Everybody roll a perception except for Malmbjorn. You obviously hear this.
Got a 9?
We're sorry, Boyle. You hear
wow,
nothing.
Well, it makes sense. I'm on
all
the
you-
absolute opposite end.
All you hear is the sound of your dog begging for the sandwich you're making or what. Or whatever, making a smoothie
Hell
back
yeah.
here, putting it on frappe. Me, oh yeah, no shit's going great over. No
Yeah,
begging, buddy.
I am, however, going to roll for my dog
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
excellent.
because he hears things.
He does. It's true. He's a heary boy. He likes hearing things. So Fausto and Mihaly, you both hear what the, and it's not Malmbjorn, and it's not Freydis. And as
Hopefully
far
it's
as
not
you
Freydis.
know, there were only Malmbjorn and Freydis in there.
You think
dog-
Malbjorn's in trouble in there?
And the dog moves over to the door and makes a crooning noise at it.
Do I notice that?
Yes,
I'm pretty
yes,
sure
that
you
is
are.
fairly impossible to notice considering that your dog was just begging like a fool at you.
So, Mihaly, you and I want to go investigate what the hell's going on in that room, or just leave it
Yeah,
to
I think
Mel?
maybe we should look.
You-
Because that's not something I expected to hear.
Yeah.
Well, you know, me and Freydis are in
banging.
there, so
Well, but
you
now,
know-
Malmbjorn, what do you do? Because this guy's like, "What the hell are you doing here? Are you've got to be fucking joking with me?"
do I know you as I elongate the U and recognize the armor? Oh shite! And I jump to my feet. What the hell are you doing here?
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm going to
just
stop the
silently
blender.
peek
Do
over
I
the
hear any
door.
of that?
Yes, you do.
What the hell's going on in there?
So I'm just butt naked, pointing at him like the
It's the Spider-Man meme. It's the
There you
Spider-Man
go.
meme, but it's a big naked fucking Viking and Iron Man pointing at each other. What the hell are you doing here? I asked you that first.
I'm getting laid. Who the fuck are you?
Who am I? Do you not remember me?
Remember you? Why are you here?
Why'd you first
I
enter
am
the
where
woman's
I
quarters?
am is my business. What are you doing in my woman's house?
Your woman.
Oh,
Well,
I don't know if
you might want to rethink that.
I'll rethink shoving a big blade through your eye.
Bring it.
Hey, is everything okay in there?
You guys open the door just in time to see Dago the Scourge and one naked Malmbjorn fucking ready to go. Malmbjorn, are you gonna go for this first fucking charge here?
Do I see anything around me that I could fucking use? I'm not that stupid.
I
mean, there are swords. There's always a sword next to the bed. You probably put your sword next to the bed as well.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because I know I'm not stupid enough to go against an armored person butt naked here, okay? So yeah, I presumably
have you ever actually given any establishment that you're not stupid enough to go running buck naked on an armored figure? Like we think actually at this point, like
Berserker rage.
Malmbjorn's record here of biting off more than he can chew is pretty consistent, and it's never served us
Literally
wrong.
and figuratively.
You're touche. Okay, touche. So we can assume when I jumped up out of bed, I also grabbed my weapon and brandished it.
Also, does Freydis hear any of this?
Well, you don't know if Freydis hears any of this.
Not yet, anyway.
So Malmbjorn, you do have the greater speed, and therefore you do get the first turn here. One moment. We're gonna erase all of these because combat might as well be beginning, we suppose.
I guess. I really need Freydis to come out here and be like, wait. But
well, I don't. Do you not recognize these guys? This is the bounty hunter that came after us on the Slug World.
It's true.
Yes. I remember. My arm was broken the first time because of him.
I don't think I was there for that one.
You weren't there for that one yet.
Who the fuck is this dude?
That's a great question for Fausto to ask. Yeah. Also, what's everybody's
kill, right?
Can I spot any hoses, hydraulic lines, stuff like that?
Well, given that his face is uncovered now, you could just aim for that.
Yeah, he's still in armor, though.
I mean, you know that his joints are his weak point, but you can't spot anything necessarily. You gotta jimmy shit around in it. Fausto, what's your speed? Your basic speed?
Which stat would be speed?
Basic speed, yeah.
Which stat would it be? Like
it's called basic speed.
Let's see.
You probably might want to move your doggo too, boyo. If he's
fuck, you don't have it. One moment.
Balls, we forgot to determine that.
Yeah, you don't have it. One moment, we'll just do it real fast. Like, just gonna plus the equals.
Oh, Dago the Scourge. I heard doggo twice. Okay.
Dago is how it's said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because in most languages, A only makes one noise. Ah. Yeah. So Dago. Sorry.
So as you're doing that, I fill in fast on who this guy is. Also, we previously encountered this man on another world filled with slug-like aliens. I broke my... we attempted to fight him. Well, Malmbjorn did most of the work. I attempted to attack, but he, is the reason I broke my arm was destroyed the first time.
I see.
What he's doing here, I haven't the faintest idea.
So we shooting to kill? I don't think that'd be too terribly useful, good for our optics with the space Vikings. But on the other hand, he's in a big suit of armor and already has a bit of a reputation of kicking our asses.
Wait, what is this group actually called? Because I don't think Space Vikings is really a very
the Band of Freydis.
The Band of Freydis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Freydis would really like us killing her husband, soon to be, if we kill him, ex-husband.
Well, we don't
actually heard that part, or
we don't. You don't know that he has
my
actually any official legal connection to her.
Yeah, he just said his girl. So
yeah, his girl is woman. You know.
Well, yeah, he said his woman.
Yeah.
Don't kill him. Just break his kneecaps. Got it.
I
like I said, awkward.
You're with the Band of Freydis.
No, I am an independent man. Freydis is her own leader. He says, "And what are all of you doing here?" He screams all of a sudden, getting even angrier.
Well, you heard someone screaming like hell like you. Would you not have ran into this room?
We were invited here.
Invited?
And we've entered into an alliance with Freydis and her people as well.
The moment he says he's not affiliated with the Band of Freydis, I go in for the attack.
Okay, all right.
Well, guess we're killing it.
That's come on.
I waited for a moment. Okay, I wanted to get that out, but I waited for you guys to continue.
All right, Malmbjorn, the fight officially. All right, Malmbjorn, fight officially begins. Are you just charging hard at this motherfucker?
Oh yeah.
Are you trying to give like a leap at him or whatever?
I'm gonna try to knock him off balance first. I'm quite a bit away. I don't know if I can.
All right. Well, no, you are 1 yard further than your move. So if you want to clear the distance, we're gonna have to ask you to roll a 3d6 to give extra effort.
Yep.
All
right. The dice. Where are the dice?
You
Sorry, guys.
You can exceed your speed in this setting. You just have to roll for it and spend a fatigue point.
Oh, I didn't know we had fatigue points.
It's on your character sheet, buddy.
Oh.
Malmbjorn has 13 fatigue points, by the way.
Just a few.
All right, Matt, you can move yourself right on up to him, straight line it. Boom.
All right. Damn. As I go in, I just give a haymaker of a swing with the sword right across his chest.
All right, roll 3D. Roll to hit. Okay, he is entitled to a defense. Oh!
Now, is that bad for him?
No, that's bad for him. He did not... he didn't get a great defense on that one, considering the moment and the divisions that we have to do. He doesn't succeed at that one. So Malmbjorn, with this guy caught a little off guard, Malmbjorn just goes fucking flying into him, hits him straight in the chest. Now he has to... He does not fall over. Malmbjorn, you are now just clanging onto this motherfucker's chest, hanging on for dear life. You should feel free to roll damage, though, as you are indeed swinging for him. So roll your damage for your weapon.
Wait a minute. I'm clinging to his chest?
Yeah, you had to leap at him from a yard away and slam into his chest, as you said, to throw him off balance.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is almost 10 feet tall, so we assume you slammed into him, grabbing his chest plate, and are all up on his shit here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Left for dead hunter on him.
Yeah. Going, that's not your damage. Wait, actually, is it your damage?
I don't know what weapon I'm using. I just know one of my swords,
you would have your vibro sword.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So I need to actually forget that one. I need to look at it.
Vibro sword somewhere?
Yeah, it's further down.
Yeah, we see it. Yeah. Yeah.
Where? I lost it. One sec.
Probably have your broadsword here.
Yeah, here we go. So since it was a swing, it would be a cut. So it would be a 1d6 plus 5?
Swing plus 1d6 plus 5.
Okay. So what's the swing then?
Your swing is up above next to your things. Your swing is 3d minus 1.
So 3d minus 1.
Plus 1d6 plus 5.
Plus 1d6 plus 5, yes.
So it's basically...
46 minus 4.
Yes.
Or 46 plus 4, rather.
Plus 4, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay, 4d6
you could add
plus 4 is 16.
So as you leap on and grab onto his chest and get him to the grapple and fucking haymaker into his chest, the blade vibrating goes bing! As it crunches into his chest plate. It does not make appreciable damage into his chest plate, but now this motherfucker is in comp. Now you're in it. Like, guys, as you were trying to reason with this giant, Malmbjorn, naked, with a vibro broadsword in hand, ran from the bed in a single second, slammed into him, and is now, they're doing like a weird tango thing. big robot man has a naked Malmbjorn just like
as soon as
swinging
quite
into his
the
chest
image.
plate.
As soon as our big idiot starts attacking this guy, I'm just ducking right back around this corner.
Fausto, it's your turn.
And not because I'm afraid of it, but because it's like,
Well, I guess I'm just gonna move towards him. How far would I get? Forgive
you
my
have
ignorance.
I mean,
sorry.
remember- okay.
Your move is 6 because it's your speed rounded down.
I also want to let everybody know I'm going to be playing. This is going to be basically going against myself. You could also be, fighting me off as well. Try to pull me away. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to attack him as well. Do what you guys want.
No, I say we kill him.
You
Okay.
say that because you don't know him. Wait. No, that was the other way around. Yeah, no.
I don't know him.
Yeah.
I don't know who this motherfucker is. All I see is you're attacking him. So I'm like, well, you guys
To all
are killing him.
to all we know, he was the bounty hunter, and that's all I need.
Exactly, and you're naked and vulnerable. He's not. Therefore, we all got to get on his ass.
All right.
Seems pretty clear cut and dry to me.
All right, Fausto.
I feel that this has to be said, by the way, or this has to be done, because I happen to have it, because I happen to be part of the modding community for this game. So, because the situation calls for it.
Impressive cock.
I don't know why you needed the explainer for that, so you just fucking played it.
Oh, Malmbjorn naked, fucking trying to take this full down boy over here. Impressive cock.
As he ducks out of the room.
Yeah, I'm not here for this, but I do want it to be said. I recognize game when I see it.
Nice cock, bro. Casually walks back out of the room.
All right, Mihaly, what are you gonna do? Malmbjorn is fucking throwing hands with this fool.
I fought this guy last time, and he destroyed my arm. I just finished recovering from having my arm healed, or destroyed the second time. Nope.
Malmbjorn can take care of this. This is obviously a lover's quarrel. This is some romance triangle shit here. It's not my
I'm not
problem.
exactly looking to have my arm destroyed a third time.
Yeah, I just walk out of the room, sipping my my smoothie.
I've learned my lesson.
This isn't
Dago
my
is just
fucking
whining in
business, man.
confusion.
We'll see if Fausto makes the same mistake as me.
You and the ex-boyfriend need to work this out yourselves. Or
Or the current
something.
boyfriend. We don't judge.
We're kind of, a jury's still out on that one, it seems. Freydis is still in the shower, so we just don't know. All right, Boyo, you're chilling on your smoothie over here. Your dog is very uncertain of what's going on, because you don't seem like this is a problem, but another member of the party is, like, fucking going ass wild on him.
Well,
Little does the dog know, this is actually how it was before, so, half of the party helps him, half of the party just stands back and is all like, yeah, you really got him on the ropes, Malmbjorn, you just keep that up, Alright, so Dago the Scourge now has a screaming 7-foot-tall Viking barbarian on his chest, trying to, like, stab at him, and he's, you motherfucker! He manages to deploy his arm blade and go, two can play at that game! You're entitled to an act of defense as he goes to try to shank you through the ribs.
Let's see. How do I figure out if a dodge or parry would be better? Dodge.
You are far better trained in the art of parrying than dodging.
No, yeah, I just saw mine.
Yeah, you got a 15. For
Also,
your
how
parry
would you
one.
dodge? You're like up against him.
Oh, he can. There are many forms of dodging. A form of dodging is like throwing
jumping.
yourself back from a guy. That's a form of dodging too. So he can get off if he wanted, but then he'd have to give up his ground position.
I'm gonna parry and just saw into his weapon, chainsaw to chainsaw, and just strength my way through it.
My God,
so,
he's doing an edge to edge parry. That's dangerous for the blade.
Tip action, eh?
Sorry, Boyle, were you saying something there?
So
I don't even remember.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So roll your parry.
3d6.
3d6.
Come on. Oof. Okay.
That's good. You have to meet or beat your parry score. So your parry score is just fine right now. All right. Roll your return attack.
That's the full. So what do I do? Just the basic.
You're rolling as though you're attacking him. That's all you're doing.
Just a standard attack.
Yep.
So 3d6.
You get to swing or stab at him. All right. And he is able. So as he goes to fucking stab at you, you parry his shit to the side. You go to stab at him, and he crooks his fucking arm and gets, you manage to miss. So the whole entire thing, you're still literally just like a fucking angry goblin crawling all over this 10-foot tall robot man who's trying desperately to stab you, and you're trying to stab him, and neither of you, it's just kind of a, well, honestly, it's Schnell World all over again. Neither of you is actually hitting each other. You're just kind of hitting everything around you.
I don't know if I can do anything at this point, but I'll just punch him in the face with my other hand.
Your one moment, we need to roll a d8 real quick. Okay, you're on top of him, so he's trying to move. So he's gonna move over here. You're here. As you're in the scuffle, so he's kind of stumbling around, and he just slams both of you into a wall real quick. Roll a strength real quick as he slams into that wall. Also. Oh yeah, you're on it. You're on him like stink on a skunk, man. The doggo is gonna take a. Yeah, Doggo's just neutral on this. Doggo's just looking back and forth like,
Like, what do you want me to do?
Friend is under attack, but main master does not appear terribly worried about that. Half the pack is just kind of like, okay, yeah, let him fight it out. So it's kind of like in a moment of indecision here. Malmbjorn, you're on top of this motherfucker. What do you do?
Well, if he has my sword pinned under his arm, he
doesn't. He doesn't. Oh. It's just he kept you from stabbing him.
Oh, gotcha. Well, with my other hand, I'm gonna sock him in the face.
Okay, all right, yeah, sure. Fucking let's go.
Just a big old right hook or left hook, whatever. Have my.
It's
opposite.
Your left, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big
roll
left hook.
It. Let's fucking go. Let's roll for it. We're into this.
Oh, that's a.
Oh no!
Oh man,
that's not technically a failure.
Technically.
Yeah.
This time.
But
although he is going as you go to swing for him, he's going to spin his way around. Roll a strength real quick, because you're actively trying to like hold on to this motherfucker. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're still on him. You just don't actually make the punch. It's just a Fausto. This is a fucking mess. It's just flailing limbs and blades and everything going all over the place. They're slamming against the wall. They're spinning around. Two of the party are just like, yeah, fucking whatever. We've seen this before. What are you gonna do?
Well, it sounds like I can't exactly shoot him, so I guess I'm gonna keep moving forward.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Fausto's gonna try to pull Mahali here. All right, Fausto, move on up, as is appropriate.
Be careful now. We don't need someone else.
6.
Okay, great.
I'm just
jogging
over there.
All right,
Mihali, running, maybe not full sprint.
Mihali, what you doing? Mihali?
What's that?
Mihali, what you doing?
I'm staying behind.
Oh,
what do you think?
Not even we love how neither of them is even watching the show here.
I mean, maybe I'll peek my head around the corner and see what's happening.
Just to make sure nobody's dead yet.
It looks about like what you
in there.
Looks about like what you saw in Schnell World.
Yeah.
Boyo, you with your smoothie, are you gonna go back to the kitchen or what's going on?
No, I'm just gonna keep an eye on it through the door.
Through the crack here, you know, you kind of see Fausto moving around. You can certainly hear it. All right.
Damn,
That's gonna set your doggies. Bedroom. It's a manor house, so yeah, absolutely. As we said, there's like furniture and shit all around. We're too fucking lazy to make it. So Dago the Scourge is going to try to let's give him a quick IQ real quick. Yeah, he's gonna try to leap and activate his jump jets. So we're gonna roll, alright, he's gonna go straight down. Malmbjorn, roll a strength. You're gonna hold on to this motherfucker.
Keep it rolling.
Alright. That's perfectly good for strength. So, this guy flies up into the ceiling. Malmbjorn, we're gonna say, take 4 damage just from the smack as he hits the ceiling, and then comes careening back to the ground, slamming down both of you on the ground right next to Fausto.
That's health, correct?
Oh, good day, gentlemen.
Meat. So how much?
Meat. You take 4 meat. You take 4 meat damage as he goes landing down. Dago is going to take 1 meat damage from a brief bonk on the head he takes when he hits the ground. Both of you are prone. You are still in the grapple, though. So the Dago, Dago will just come over to, if half the pack isn't worried about this, the Dago is just going to, I guess. So Malmbjorn, you're technically on the ground, but you're still in a grapple with this fool.
Well, I'm just gonna reach in and fucking bite his ear and try to just like rip his ear off with my teeth.
My god, Malmbjorn's pulling a Mike fucking Tyson over here. Alright, let's go. He's Mike Tysoning this motherfucker. He's decided I don't have many advantages here, but I see an opening. Alright, buddy. You fucking go for it. This is a very unorthodox thing. It's probably gonna catch him off guard. Let's go. He's just going for the fucking ear bite.
He's even doing the motions down there.
You can see it on his avatar. He's ready.
So a 3d6?
3d6, yeah. All your attacks are 3d6. It's a success from your end, technically. So as you go, he has to stop trying to stab you and grabbing your head to keep you from So Fausto, what you see is this guy just slammed down into the ground. Malmbjorn is still not let go, and he just crawls up this guy's chest plate and just goes to try to bite his fucking ear off. And this guy, he's got a blade sticking out of his forearm, but he's too busy trying to hold this guy from biting his fucking face off like some dude from Florida on bath salts or some shit.
Florida zombie, goddamn.
You done fucked with the wrong naked Viking man, dude.
So this Dago guy, he's on the floor, right?
Yeah, they're both on the floor. They're both
prone. We're like rolling around fighting. It's a brawl.
Like two wrestlers, Yeah,
I was gonna say I didn't realize that when the turn came around last.
Oh, that's like this turn. You haven't had a turn since he did that.
Yeah, it just happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Dago, the Scourge, goes after Boyo, so that's when he... And then Malmbjorn, then it goes back to the top, and it's Malmbjorn, and Malmbjorn decided, I'm going to respond to this impact damage that I just took by turning into a rabid Floridian man.
on bath salts.
On
Fool
that,
thought
right,
Earth was
yeah.
civilized. We're still primal, motherfucker.
Because you
Going
know, not
world.
all Floridian men are rabid. This one is a rabid Floridian man on bath salts.
Bath salt. Yeah, trying to eat your face
In
off.
space.
Oh my god, that's so funny. All
It's
right,
even
yeah.
crazier.
Yeah, so Malmbjorn, you did not successfully bite this man's face off, but he is busy trying to keep you from biting his face off. Fausto, what are you gonna do? You're
Well, I'm gonna-
there's this whole thing
Just
like 6 feet away
Come on
from you.
over.
Wait, do you have a light weapon?
I mean, yeah, you can just threaten him. You don't even have to
Yeah,
shoot him.
just point
Yeah, I'm
it
just
right
gonna
at
put
his
my-
unprotected face.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my vibro knife up against his throat and threaten his life.
All right, that's a 3d6.
All right, that's-
I mean, you're reaching into a grapple here and everything, so I mean, he
it's
still
well.
gets a defense.
He is like laying on the ground prone though.
Yeah, technically.
Not a
but-
very good defense.
Not a great defense, but he's entitled to an active defense. He's in serious need. So as you're gonna go put your vibro blade toward him, his shoulder pops open and points a little thing at you, and he goes, Don't you fucking dare!" As this little thing at his shoulder is pointing at you, Fausto, as you're starting to reach down.
It's a gun.
I didn't drop my sword in that, did I?
Roll a dexterity. I mean, you're kind of going full ape here, so we mean
Yeah.
roll a dexterity. Let's see how in control of yourself you are. Yeah, no, you got your sword in your hand while you're trying to bite his fucking face off.
All right, whose turn is it next?
It's Mihali's turn.
And then
Yeah.
Boyo.
Alright, and all I do, I shout, you got this. That ends my
You
turn.
got, you
Word
got
of
this.
encouragement
You got
from
this,
the priest right there.
Malmbjorn.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, guy, you got this. I'm not getting my arm broken a third time. Boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
He just witnesses as Malmbjorn's trying to bite a man's face off, and I've got a gun pointed at my
Where the
crotch.
fuck should Boyo go?
I don't know.
Yeah, you.
Well, he's not in the room with,
Yeah.
with
Oh, yeah,
everybody
he
else,
back.
that's for
Okay, he
sure.
back. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, you disappeared there for a second, buddy.
Whoops. Okay, not what I meant to do.
You you come back with a bowl of popcorn. Just you got.
No, what I was going to
Popcorn with
say
a smoothie.
is just get up here relatively close and just point a light weapon at him and be like, hey, let's chill. Just right at his unprotected face.
Just point a
Dude.
fucking pistol right at him, like, dude, I got you
Chill.
so
What's
fucking dead.
Let's-
It's gonna be
let's
hard to
just
tell a
chat
guy to
for a bit.
chill.
Let's chat for a bit and figure this out. And then I'm going to take a sip of my smoothie.
Dago
he
the
does
Scourge.
currently have a feral animal on him right
Yeah,
now.
Dago
Well,
the
yeah.
Scourge. Dago the Scourge. Oh, this is my contract to take you in. And then all of you suddenly hear, "What in God's name is what in the name of the All-Father is going on here?" You hear, and Freydis comes out in a towel. Granted, as she's out of the. What the hell? Looks very confused. Malmbjorn, you're free to defend your position here. as your, your partner here is wondering what's going on.
This guy attacked us back on. What was the name of it? The slug.
The Schnell world, yeah.
Yeah. What's the name of the Schnell world?
Blap or Blab?
Yeah,
something like that. Blab.
This guy attacked us back on Bleb, and he came barging in.
Of course, he came barging in. He is one of my boyfriends. He came in through the emergency hatch, yeah?
Boyfriend?
What is with all of the fighting? Dago, why are you like this? Why do you always do this? as he pushes you off. Fuck. These are my targets. They are on my contract. But you do not fight contracts here, she says. All of you, get dressed. She points at Malpure. This is ridiculous. Fighting in my home. The thin one is correct. Let us all be quiet here and stop fighting.
But he tried to kill us. He
He
broke Mihali's arm.
You say that again, Boyle. Sorry. Boyle?
What?
What did you say? Sorry, we didn't hear you.
I'll just go ahead and put the gun away.
I'm gonna stand up, and as I stand up, I cock slap him across the face. Oh god!
Oh my god! That's actually
God.
really fucking
No
funny.
way.
I go back to get dressed.
I'm just to be clear. Did you say cock slap him?
He said
Exactly.
cock slapped him.
Oh
Drag my
wow.
ball
Okay.
across his fucking face.
The father
Well.
would be extremely upset by that.
Yeah, I would be.
The sheer disrespect of it.
Mihali, roll a self-control check.
Yeah, okay.
Mihali,
Okay, there it is.
you are either pissed or disgusted. You may make the decision on how you respond to this.
I'll just be disgusted.
You just walk away. All right.
I was gonna pretend I didn't see that.
Yeah, Mihali, you are dreadfully, grotesquely disgusted by this action.
You got quiet there.
And as Dago gets up after being fucking mushroom marked like a fucking jackass.
Oh, wow.
He just
Everybody go.
he just swings kind of wildly at Fausto to get away, and then he picks up a nearby couch and throws it into the wall where it shatters into a million pieces. And Freydis screams, Dago, you cannot do that! That was fine wood! You need to leave now! And he gets super angry, and he storms out into the hatch that seals later. And she looks at Malmbjorn and goes, and you, I need to think about you. Get dressed and leave.
I just gape. I gape stupidly at her. I'm like,
I mean, one of them was in armor, the other was naked. Seems like a pretty clear self-defense case to me.
Except that Malmbjorn absolutely attacked him first.
Yeah,
We'll
that's what I was gonna
neglect
say.
to include that part.
Malmbjorn over here like,
we just
alright.
omitted some information.
Malmbjorn over here like, alright, he's in full armor, he has full access to all of his weapons, he's probably can use his fucking arm blades and shit like that now, but he doesn't have his helmet on. I am, however, naked, in the afterglow, pumped full of testosterone right now, and there's a sword next to my bed. Oh,
It
the
was
fight has
preemptive
never...
defense.
The fight has never been so evenly matched.
I'm if that's the emergency hatch, I guess I'll go. What's the other two rooms? This middle room?
It's like the living room, and the bottom room is the kitchen.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna head to the kitchen and grab something to eat and wait for the rest of you guys.
Yeah,
As I've been thoroughly scolded.
yeah. No, she's super pissed that there was a fight in her house. But it's cool. You can probably get it back with her. Maybe Malmbjorn roll a perception. Yeah. It's probably fine. You're probably
He was
you
watching
probably
as
gotta. You'll be in the doghouse for a couple of nights, but
Yeah, she was
maybe
watching as a pendulum swung while you walked past.
maybe you should maybe though you and the guys should go out for an adventure or something while she cools down.
We gotta get out of here, bro.
Might be a good idea. For practicality's sake. Give her some space. But yeah, so So as you leave Freydis Manor, you're wandering along in the great O'Neill cylinder that she lives in, and you guys can talk to yourselves about what you want to do next. You have been told, since you've gotten here, and since Freydis has agreed to join the Holy Coalition, you've been told of the Saracen homeworld, if you want to join that. So now that you still have 4 options, as it were, but one of them has been replaced, where it was the heist, and now you can go to the Saracen homeworld, hypothetically, if you want.
Saracens! Saracens! There's only one option. Saraceno delenda est!
My god, he's going full Cato on us, guys. Well, so if you don't mind us going over with it, the 4 options here are investigate the mysterious signal, unsink the Beskor Commerce City, go investigate the Saracen homeworld, or go to the strange new undiscovered or unexplored world that your scouts have come back and said is pretty good.
I'm up for exploring a new world.
New world.
New world?
That's
Kill
two.
the Saracens!
Matt,
Fausto wants
what you
to
think?
go kill Saracens.
There is only one choice in Fausto's mind.
I'm not voting because the last session was for the heist, which was my vote.
No,
so.
Malmbjorn, this is fine. You don't actually have a vested interest here, so voting is perfectly reasonable for you.
I mean, if that's okay with everybody, because it's already 2-1, so I mean, I was going to vote for the unidentified signal, actually. So we're still going to the
signal?
world. Yeah.
Okay, well that would mean that the undiscovered world is where you're going, but
yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah. So it's 2-1-1. So
Yep,
the majority has
undiscovered world it is. All right. So you know that this world is, when your scouts found it, completely and totally uninhabited. You should be able to go there and see what's going on. It has a thick atmosphere. Things are looking pretty good. So, as you mount up and get everything taken care of, is there anything anybody want? Oh, sorry, God, we totally forgot. Hey, Boyo, you remember that friend that couldn't talk that you brought with?
Yeah.
He just had his tongue removed at some point because his slave masters thought that he talked too much. So he got that restored now. He's got his tongue, he can talk again. Congratulations, you got a buddy.
I didn't know we had that person.
Yeah, I
grabbed him and pulled him onto
the I grabbed him and pulled him onto the to the plant car.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the big lumbering dude.
Yeah, the Neanderthal guy. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not a Neanderthal. We just call him Neander guy because that's what he would look like to us in the modern day. Look like
just another guy with a big forehead.
Yeah, big forehead, kind of stooping, a little short, really broad shoulders. More muscular. Yeah. So you guys want to go to what we have affectionately in the background called Season 2 planet.
Gotcha.
Or Season 2 World is what we call it. Season 2 World Grand Crusade, yeah.
So while we're traveling there, I'm gonna
which will take a few days, so
yeah, I'm gonna strike up a conversation with Boyo. Hey Boyo, what was on that data pad we got from the treasure world?
I don't know what was on the data pad.
You have it, apparently.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it in the background.
Yeah, we think we mentioned it was like logistics files and stuff like that. Nothing particularly like groundbreaking, but something that Boyo could make use of over the course of time. Because it like tells their trade. It tells like their trade lanes and their schedules and stuff that. Yeah. Nothing like powerful information, but like. But useful.
Nothing that could be made use of like on camera.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Well, Boyo,
nothing like that important. Yeah.
I absolutely had that fight. You're a killjoy.
Absolutely. I had that guy.
Yeah, you had him right where you wanted.
Just give me like a few more seconds, and I would have bitten his face off like a fucking crackhead Florida man.
like a rabid Floridian on crack.
On bath
On
salts
bath
or
salts.
whatever. Right. we now can guys get.
Zupan's losing it.
Guys, can we talk about how Malmbjorn's propensity to eat everything he kills has now officially gone into eat anything he intends to kill?
I mean, it's just a natural order thing.
It just doesn't even have to be dead yet.
I mean,
Still beating.
it was just something funny at the start. I didn't intend it to go this way.
Doesn't that mean he's just being a human?
We just kill and eat anything that scares us.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh man.
He just takes it a step further and eats things he intends to kill too.
Yeah, it scared him, so he intends to kill it, so he eats it first. What is this? Firefly? Is this like the Reavers or whatever? Like, and if we're very lucky, they'll kill us
They'll
first.
do it in that order.
In that order, yeah. Now Bjorn's over here like, not taking one out of the Reaver book. I'm mixing shit up today.
Don't even need to pickle this one.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
I only wish that she had a camera in her room so she could have seen the recording.
So it takes you a few. Well, no, we're gonna update the date here real quick. Just paste. June. So it's been 3 days. It's June 28th, as far as you know. And as you come into the system, you don't even get the chance to investigate the system and its glorious planets and their orbits like you have been for other systems. Instead, at the edge of the heliosphere, you are caught off guard as your ship meets with another ship, a Beskarix ship, and you hear on the talk boxes, "This is Beskar Explorator Fleet 11944118. We don't have your cargo ship's numbers. Would you please identify yourself?"
Oh shit.
Well, we didn't bring anyone with us who could possibly pull that deception off.
Your ship is way bigger than their ship, by the way. This is an Explorator fleet. So their ships are only like 5 miles long. Yours are like 20-something miles long, and they have guns.
I'm assuming that I'm the one that heard that.
Yeah. But everybody's on the bridge. Everybody can see it. You know.
I'll just respond with some vaguely advanced sounding nonsense. With the purpose of making them think that they're talking to somebody that they shouldn't be talking to.
Roll a fast talk. That's yeah, definitely.
Given that I speak their language not only because of the nanomachines, but also because of nanomachines, but also like I was conversationally fluent in it before that.
Yeah. Nanomachines, son.
Nanomachines.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm successful. I'm just gonna say that.
So exactly what flavor of gobbledygook do you want to feed them? Are you being very official? Are you
aggressive
being aggressive?
Official with a slightly aggressive tone, which is to say, you're looking into something you shouldn't.
This is okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so you say you're looking into something you shouldn't. And
official with a slightly aggressive undertone.
The Explorator captain hesitates for a moment and returns back on the talk box. We've been assigned to look for anomalous and uncovered planets in the populated sector. This kind of world is well beyond the norm for exploration and colonization, sir. it would be entirely inappropriate for me to not report this.
Let's put it this way. It would be entirely inappropriate for you to speak of this. And I'll just nudge the ship to point directly at them.
Roll an intimidation. Absolutely. Roll an intimidation here. Yeah, 100%. Let's go.
Oof.
Thankfully, I don't really need to worry too much about intimidating them because I can just blow them up.
Well, yeah. Do we have...
Faust,
We do have a... Huh?
One moment. We're thinking, who would be at sensors here? That would be Fausto, wouldn't it?
Most likely.
Yeah, Fausto, roll a perception. -4. So your effective perception is only 10 right now.
Alright, so I got an 8, subtract 4, that is 4.
Fausto, you're picking up a query signal coming off of that ship. Sending
what?
off a query signal. They're trying to send out to another ship nearby without being detected.
They're trying to hail someone without us knowing. Gun their asses down, I say.
Are you... Do you tell me that?
Yeah, I tell you everything and then just give my advice. Gun them down before someone gets that message.
First question, do we have the ability to shut that down? Either way.
No, your ship doesn't have the like
that's
hacking
fair.
potential for it or anything.
It's not I will just
you can gun them down though. You can gun them down.
Can we triangulate where it is coming from? Sorry to interrupt.
I will start charging the is it dorsal or ventral? The longitudinal gun.
The lance. Yeah, you'll start charging that's
I'll start charging the
longitudinal
lance
gun.
battery and be like, I'd stop sending that if I were you.
Roll a follow-up.
Of course
roll a follow-up roll a follow-up intimidation and roll twice and take the better one.
Definitely a 6.
Fausto, you see the reading stop.
Success.
They retract their communications buoy. You know, so I don't understand. This is highly unusual. Nothing through official channels works for this kind of thing. Please at least explain so I can assign to my superiors exactly what's going on here. What am I supposed to tell them?
It not making sense to you is kind of the point. Is the gist of what I want to say. They're not supposed to know, in other words.
Yeah, you're on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Yeah, it's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know, essentially. An explorator fleet does not need to know about this.
You wait a long time, like minutes and minutes and minutes. They don't do anything, but eventually you receive a message back. Understood. Withdrawing from the system. And the two escorts and the explorator scout vessel turn and leave back into the black.
Sweet.
Yep, but Boyo, roll an insight if you would.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they're going to be back eventually. But we don't have to fight them yet.
Also, who's at scanners or sensors?
Fausto.
Could you see if you can locate the ship they were targeting or they were sending that message to?
Of course.
It never got out, so there's no way to tell. Yeah.
So nothing to report.
They never managed to send the tight beam array. Never actually got out. So
Gotcha.
There's no way to tell. But now that you let them go, it's reasonable that they will ask questions to their superiors once they get outside.
Oh yeah, no, they will eventually be back.
Or at least Boyo, you very much intuited
yeah.
You know, the average Beskerix is curious. They like to know shit, you know, whenever possible. They understand, you know, the order of operations and the chain of command, but they do prefer to know things whenever possible. And that guy, you don't think he's gonna let this one go. You maybe you got a couple of weeks, maybe in a few months, but that guy, he's gonna be trouble in the future. You can feel it.
Yeah, we'll just we'll just replace the paint on the hull. You know, the nameplate paint, and
right. Switch out the signal computer. Give yourself a different IP.
Swap out the ident on the.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so one of the things that actually impresses you guys about this system is that the system seems to be on its side. So while most systems, the planets orbit lateral to the galactic plane, these ones orbit perpendicular. They orbit. So if we were to take our solar system and we were to turn it 90 degrees onto its side, that's how the whole entire system works compared to all the rest of them.
Would any of us actually understand if that's normal or not? Or is that something like only Boyo would?
Well, we mean all of you would recognize that's not normal. That hasn't been how it's being, you know.
Given that we would have probably popped in oriented to the galactic plane.
Yeah,
because
you would have popped in oriented to the galactic plane. Exactly.
Generally, like in most, or at least in most sci-fi, you see ships flying around facing up. Well, the reason they're facing up is everything is just assumed to be oriented to the galactic plane. That's the only real up there is in space.
Right.
And as soon as you become, intergalactic, that no longer matters. So
that
really
means even less, but you're still in the galaxy right now, so
if we're in the galaxy, we're going to be oriented to the galactic plane, and if that's the case, we would pop in and everything would be sideways, which is weird. So it would stand out immediately.
Yeah, so everybody sees this solar system from afar and sees the orientation of it and everything, how the planets are moving around it and all that. And obviously, you all understand, like, whoa, okay, that's a little weird. Boyo, you understand that that's, like, almost catastrophically not right.
I mean, there's very few things that can do that. As far as, I don't know of anything that can do that to an entire solar system.
A planet, maybe, but...
The closest...
A planet.
Yeah, the planet, certainly. But the closest thing you can think of to something that can actually move stars are the Mlems, which you saw disappear a star.
I mean, unless the star system is a binary system, the star wouldn't really be moving at all. It would be the planets and stuff that are that are tilted. But I can't imagine even if some gigantic object were to have hit something or somehow moved something gravitationally, it would only be one or two of them.
Yeah, it would have had to do everything all at once. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
no, you're absolutely right.
And I can't imagine them staying within plane with each other and all being rotated that way, unless our friendly Mlem were in the area.
Yeah, roll.
Because they're the only ones that I know of that screw with stars.
Roll a quick sciencey roll, if you don't mind. Just let's see if you can parse this out as a character. So it would appear from the tools and from the metrics that this star does indeed rotate sideways, or not sideways, but as though it's on its side. The star's rotation itself, which implies to you that the system itself actually formed this way.
It could have been. It's not like a captured solar system,
and that's extremely weird.
It can't be a captured solar system. Like all the sun is turned on its side, and it's still turned on its side, and all of the planets revolve the sun around its side. Which, with what little you know about how this kind of thing happens, Boyo, you know that means that when the star was forming, its disk was oriented in that direction.
Was oriented on its side.
Mm-hmm.
Unless something moved things.
Yeah.
And the only
again, as you said,
that can do that are the Mlem, or maybe that big thing that likes to eat stars.
Hypothetically, the Schnells, but they don't seem like they'd care to do that kind of stuff.
And if they were doing that, they'd probably still be here for some reason.
They'd be very obvious
because they move.
Because
they move very slowly, and they would probably just still be around.
And of course, because the Schnells don't ever seem to find a reason to hide themselves.
Yeah.
So you'd see them. So yeah, no, it's just really weird. As you fly in, you find the stats, the coordinates for the world that you've been told about. This world is, well, it's a little big, actually. It's kind of large for a world. It's larger than Ignis Freydis. It's larger than Earth. The gravity is, as you come down on it, you'll notice the sensors actually specifically state that the gravity is considerably higher than Ignis Freydis, though not unreasonably so. And as you come down, you notice that the hull heats up to red almost immediately as you come in. The atmosphere is very thick. In fact, the atmosphere is like 1.5 times thicker than on Earth. We
didn't do any sensor scans before landing.
No, we mean it's all habitable. Your scout ships have come back and said this is a habitable planet, but it's big and the atmosphere is dense. It's like really big and really dense. It's got about 71% water surface, so very much like Earth. And as you land on it, and you come out, and it's hot. It's not as hot as Ignis Freydis. Ignis Freydis is outright tropical, which is why all of y'all gotta stay on the top and bottom part of the planet, except for Boyo, who stays in the Equatorial City, where it gets to like 113 degrees on the regs. But, inside it's nice and cool. Here it's not as hot, but it still sucks, and it's thick. The air actually feels like you're walking against the wind wherever you go, even when there is no wind. That being said, it's not so dense that it's hard to breathe. And in fact, it feels quite refreshing to breathe the air when it's not super warm and muggy. There's as you land on a nearby beach, you
I don't like that you laughed.
Yeah.
One moment. We're oh man, where is it? We're trying to get we didn't expect that we'd actually get here.
Why?
You'll see. Is this the one?
I mean, with a name like unknown planet, that's basically putting a target on it. Unknown anything is basically go here.
Yeah. Is it in this? Are we just too stupid to notice what we're... We mean, it's entirely possible that we're too stupid to know what we're doing here, but let's just check this out. No, we are too stupid. Okay, sorry guys. That entire thing was just looking for something that we were already on. So as you land on the beaches in typical Beskor ship fashion, and then you deploy the ramp and go on down, and you notice all this stuff, you also look out upon the beach and see thousands and thousands and thousands of what look to be like elephant seals, walruses, lounging along the coastline. They're 5,000 pounds. They look like giant fucking seals. They have extra long tail bits, and they have big trunks like elephants sticking off of their faces. And they have arms like beefy, muscly Trogdor arms that reach out and that they drag their big, bulbous, seal-like bodies along the shore with. And as you walk and you see some of them you see actually curl themselves up to balls and roll around. to move around.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Interesting.
And as
Those are
Weird.
and as you come out and you look upon them, one of them, a particularly large individual, perhaps 5,500 pounds, stares up, rears up, ooh, and then its eyes pop out of its head on big fleshy stalks, and it goes,
Okay.
ooh, and it rolls up into a ball, and all of them immediately start getting, and they roll up into balls, and they all start rolling towards you and rolling toward the ship and flopping their way towards you excitedly. Thousands and thousands of them.
Everybody back on the ship!
We getting well, no. Maybe they're just greeting us.
5,000 pounds each, bro. We cannot take that.
Rolling up
You just have to
into
do what
balls
your
and
avatar
rolling
is
at you
doing.
at like a dozen miles an hour. You know, some of them
Yeah.
slapping up like big fat fucking blubbery seals.
We just need Malmbjorn to do what his avatar is doing right back at them.
No.
Right at them.
Yeah, right.
Speaks their tongue.
I enjoy a fight. I'm not stupid though. And I say we're back on the ship.
Everybody, are you getting back on the ship with Malbjorn?
Might as well.
Yeah,
we can find a different place to land.
So you get back on the ship, you raise the ramp, you close the doors, all of these horrific, gigantic trunked, sealed monstrosities wail as you take and then you go, a few hundred miles down, and then you set down next to a shore, and it's the same thing. It's just thousands and thousands of them blubbering around on the shoreline. When the big fucking shit comes down and splashes down, they all get out of the way, and then they all come flopping on back, wondering what the fuck the ship is.
Jesus. What the hell are these things?
They do seem to be animals. They're giant elephant seal looking monstrosities. They just have 4 big beefy arms, and they have longer tails, and they have big trunks sticking out of their face. And apparently their eyes bulge out on giant eye stalks when they get excited.
Well, yeah, that was me addressing the other characters. It's like,
oh, okay.
Like, what the hell are these things? I mean, the translators aren't picking up anything.
Nope.
I'm talking to you guys as Malmbjorn is talking to you guys. Like, what are these fucking things? We can't find a place to land.
I don't know, but they don't seem particularly harmful. They just seem silly.
They just they're
Not-
fucking weird.
Not harmful.
Big,
The fact that they swarm us the moment we land.
I think
If
they're
any one of
curious.
us, let's go with that thought. Assuming they're not hostile, one of them can crush us in their excitement. Okay, let alone
Maybe.
thousands of them.
Maybe.
Perhaps, perchance.
So just be careful.
I don't know how careful we can be exactly.
Look, I'm not
Well,
afraid of these creatures. There's just
maybe don't try jumping on one and attacking it.
uh,
No, go full Florida mode.
I'm gonna jump on you if you're not careful.
I'm sorry, I'm just not into that.
Malmbjorn is just gonna like be speechless. I don't know, like not expecting that sort of comment.
I'm a married man, Malmbjorn.
Yeah, I was like, what? Anyway,
That being said, nothing can be said to challenge that this world is. It's high gravity, it's a thick atmosphere, but it's good.
This is the planet of the elephant seal things.
Things.
Yeah.
And
The
realistically
elephant
speaking,
seal pillbug things.
Malmbjorn, you've eaten seal before, you've eaten walrus before.
Yeah.
It's mighty fine eating, and there's millions of these things across the planet. You could, if nothing else, you could farm them.
Well, yeah, I mean, seal fur would be great. Problem is,
more like a walrus. More like a walrus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plenty good leather.
Well, yeah, but the problem is, we need a footing. We need to get down first. I may be, you know, I love me a good fight, but I'm not stupid.
Perhaps we bring in...
Boyo thinks that they're fairly harmless.
Do we have any... what type of food...
Well, I vote we bring Boyo down to make peace with them.
I'm sure they could be harmful if they chose to, but I don't think they intend harm.
And what gives you this idea?
Look at them. They're silly. They just... You know what they remind me of? They remind me of Moon Girl when she's excited.
Well, now we know where the inspiration came from.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it was not the inspiration, but now that you mention it, like, the image is there. Oh, man.
Look, Boyo.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, so, we mean...
I don't want...
things out to get you.
Yeah. Hold up, I can't, hold up. Look, whether they're harmless or not, they're giant, multi-thousand pound creatures that can still hurt you. And I'm not looking to lose someone the moment we land.
Well, I'll vouch for Boyo and say they're probably harmless. I'll go down with him if he wants to make peace.
All right. Whatever happens is on you, I guess.
What are you guys bringing with? Any weapons? Or
well, obviously I'm bringing my weapons, but I have an idea. I'm gonna bring a small assortment of food, like just to see. I don't know
if they like it.
Yeah, there we go.
I imagine they'd be fond of seafood. Bring some sardines.
As we get out, I'll toss like some vegetables in one section, some fruit in another section, and then some meat in another section to see what they go to.
Chuck it in random directions. All right, roll. And Boyo, you're approaching them or something.
I'll just start moving that direction. Yeah.
All right. Malmbjorn, roll an animal handling, and Boyo, roll. Just give us a roll, Boyo.
I don't think I have animal handling, so I think I'd just be a normal 3d6.
Yeah, 3d6.
Okay.
You can handle horses, so that's the closest you've got to this.
I'm just
Boyo,
trying to.
14 is what you rolled, Boyo.
Yeah, not great.
What was that?
The rest of us give it a try.
Should I roll too?
Oh, that 5 beats us all.
Are you guys actively advancing down with Boyo and Malmbjorn?
Yep.
All
I'm not gonna leave them. I'm not gonna go behind.
Then Then Fausto, you're just gonna give us a roll. Mihaly, what are you exactly doing? Are you trying to handle them, or are you just kind of trying to walk amongst them?
I'm just gonna try and walk carefully around them.
Okay.
Should I just roll for that?
Yep. Roll. Just give us a roll.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm not doing anything in particular. Just trying to see what they eat.
I'll be right back. I think something's going on. One sec.
Yeah, no problem.
Hope everything's okay.
Yeah, I hope so. So as you kind of walk amongst them, a lot of them don't move. This is a different beach, of course. They're not all excited about you or anything. A lot of them don't move. Some of them do. A lot of them reach out with their big, long elephant schnozzes and kind of like plaque them above you. Malmbjorn, when you throw food down, they love it. They all and they go and they eat everything you throw down. Everything.
Oh,
fruit, vegetables, meat. Doesn't matter. They just eat it. They shove it in, grab it with their trunks, and shove it eagerly into their mouths.
Well, okay, that's one mystery solved, I guess.
And then, as you do that, they all start wailing and start flashing vibrant rainbow colors. The whole herd of them.
Hope that means they like it.
Ooh!
Well, since we're waiting for Boyo in real life to get back,
Yep.
I was going to address him when he does. So, if anybody else wants to do anything,
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask him if he makes heads or tails of this. Unless, wait, are Father or Fausto, do you have skills in animals?
I would have to check.
Let's see here.
I don't think I do, but I will look.
Because I can also address that to you.
Main skill group, animal handling.
Oh, perfect.
And linguistics.
Oh, I do actually. Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to address it to everybody. Do you have any idea what to make of this?
Should we roll to see if we do?
Yeah. Check it.
I might as well.
I'd say they liked it.
Oh my God,
Fausto.
They fucking loved that shit, partner.
Oh
Fausto knows. He's looking at these bad boys. No, Fausto, you're from Syracuse. You're a Sicilian man, and you don't know much, but you're also a mercenary. You're a traveled man. You've been all over the world. You've been all the way up to Scandinavia, where the Varangians are from, and man, they have things just like this up here. Walrus up there, and they lay on those beaches by the thousands. And sometimes they fight each other, but most of the time what they do is they just lie around and lounge in the sun and then eat, shellfish and shit like that out of the water. These guys look very similar, and you bet, and from what you've seen, they're way nicer than walruses.
Hmm. Yeah,
well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Malmbjorn would have gotten the resemblance to walruses at least.
Oh, that's why we mentioned that they look like walruses to Malmbjorn very early.
Right.
But Fausto is starting to come to the conclusion that these things probably might fill the same niche. They might be the walruses of this world, but even stupider. One thing also, Fausto, that since you were at Sensors when you came in, you couldn't help but noticing they aren't just on the shorelines. They're further inland too. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Jesus,
they're on the mountainsides. They're in the plains.
Like a dominant species.
They're everywhere.
What the hell have they been eating?
Everything.
They sound like the perfect resource.
I don't know, because if they eat everything, that immediately makes me think of the pleb, the bugs, the pill bugs.
Pelb. The blorps.
There we go, blorps.
A lot friendlier.
Yeah,
but they don't cause like horrendous
devastation,
catastrophic environmental collapse. Yeah. No, these guys seem to be living at one with the rest of the environment. They seem to be in a proper niche with it. They're just everywhere. Yeah, they're the most common vertebrate on the planet.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Interesting.
They roll around and they strobe various different rainbow colors of light, clearly when they're happy and they get fed. By the way, now that you're back, Boyo, as you're walking through them and Malmbjorn feeds them, they eat basically anything he gives them, and then they just and strobe weird different colors while their eyes pop out of their head, on big fleshy stalks.
You really like creatures that flash colors.
So funny actually, this particular species was entirely randomly rolled. Yeah. Every detail. The forearms, the weird eye stalks that telescope outward, the giant fucking, the fact that they roll, everything was randomly rolled.
What's that? Did you say forearms? Are you saying F-O-R-E or F-O-U-R arms?
They have two sets
of
burly, muscly arms.
Okay.
Hands at the end.
Yeah, yes. Both.
So both, yes. Like, have you ever seen the picture of Trogdor?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Boyo, would you mind getting a Trogdor the Burninator in like the general or something like that? Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this'll kind of put what their arms look like to you, okay?
Okay.
So think of a walrus, like a big walrus, and that walrus has an extra long tail, and that walrus has a big elephant trunk sticking out of its nose instead of having tusks. They don't have tusks, but they have a big elephant trunk, and they have two sets of big, beefy arms sticking out of the sides like that.
I know who that is. I don't know where.
They have proper fingers and everything, and they drag themselves along the ground or up on cliffside. They like literally drag themselves up along vertical cliff sides and stuff with them, and they roll around. They roll up into balls, and they roll around to get around.
Interesting. Okay, as for Trogdor here, I recognize it, but I don't know where it's from.
Homestar Runner.
It's from Homestar Runner. Yeah, it's an ancient meme, but they have big beefy arms.
It was
like muscly arms.
Yeah, Strong Bad was observing Coach Z and Strong Mad trying to draw dragons, and then he explains how to draw a dragon, and it's like this.
Yeah, first you make an S, then you make a slightly more different S.
A more different S. And that's actually why I started using the phrase more different. Another more different thing.
So yeah, these guys are like giant walruses with big elephant trunks sticking out of their face instead of tusks, and they have extra long tails, and they have two sets, two pairs of big burly Trogdor arms that they can like climb up cliff sides with and shit. They appear to actually be very good at climbing after you watch them for a while. They'll like climb up on cliff sides and steal eggs from nests and stuff of like birds.
Jesus. You didn't think a thing that size shouldn't be able to climb a cliff like that.
You'd think, especially under all of this heavier gravity, but they seem to do just fine with themselves.
Don't get hit by them, Jesus.
You'll notice also that the birds... You notice also that what passes as the birds of this world are truly fucking gigantic. Like
gigantic, like we can ride them gigantic?
Probably not. They seem to be remarkably spindly. They're like 50 foot wingspans, but their bodies are actually quite light. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. All birds are typically light.
And the gravity of this world is much heavier, despite the fact that the atmosphere is much, much thicker.
Wow.
So they have big, spindly canopy bodies and wings that are like giant, like hella gigantic bat wings.
Well, boys, it doesn't look like we'll be running out of meat anytime soon.
Meat's back on the menu, boy.
This would be a great place to grow a lot of meat.
Well,
anybody
boys,
feel like being a walrus rancher?
But none of you have actually eaten any of the meat, so you
we don't
say.
Yeah, and I'm not willing to have a stampede so close to the ship right now, so maybe a little later, at least.
Yeah.
One moment. Fausto. This seems like something you would come up with. Fausto, roll an IQ.
Alrighty. 6.
Oh boy.
My IQ is
13.
That gets it.
So yeah, you're alright. So Fausto, it occurs to you that you could just just an idea, you could just, pick up off of the shoreline, up into the air a little bit, and then just fire on a group of them, and they would run away, and you could gather up some of the bodies after you landed again.
Yeah, I'll make that
just an
suggestion to
idea.
whoever's the pilot.
Boyo's the pilot.
Hey, Boyo, we could probably harvest a few of them from our ship. No danger to us. They can't fly after all, or presumably shoot anything.
Guys, what do you think?
I mean, if they're fucking everywhere.
They're everywhere. There's millions of them.
Dodo
They're all over the planet.
And we don't really... Sorry.
I was going to say, can we find an isolated group of them?
Yeah, that's also
Yeah.
a good idea. That's also a good idea. I was going to also say, are we sure these also aren't sentient or sapient, whatever the difference?
I'm sure. Well,
Because
Well, they seem
I don't need
hella
to get
dumb
scolded
me,
for that
and my
again.
3.
we were told that they were like walruses, only dumber.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't mean it can't be sapient. But yeah.
Or walrus
I
is
mean-
sapient.
I mean, people like
Nah.
Chicken Water Man exist.
Oof! Oh, it's true. Oh,
I'm sorry, that's not a reference I get.
It's
Well,
some other
it's-
time. Some other time.
Yeah, not on recording.
Okay, then.
Like
Yeah.
after the game, at least. Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's fair. So, how you guys want to do this? You want to find an isolated population? That shouldn't be too hard. You can find one on an island or something.
That's
I
That's what
say
we're talking
smart.
about.
we do it.
Yeah.
And then
All
find a way
right.
to get one of them by itself.
Malmbjorn, as you come over a small island off the shore, there's a few hundred of them sunning themselves on the rock, sticking out of the water. You wanna? You're at weapons. You can decide how you take this.
Gotcha. Well, the thing I posted in general is
Oh,
a
we
joke.
didn't see. Okay, yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
see.
He'll be like the Sasquatch of the on the planet.
What's a CWM?
Chicken Water Man.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Acronyms are our greatest weakness.
No, you're good.
So yeah.
Well,
do what you do.
I mean, if we're just, I thought we were going to just use the ship to.
Yeah, you're
shot
at
a couple of
weapons.
Oh yeah. Okay, so just what 3d6?
We will remind you, Malmbjorn, you have big laser arrays of both visible and invisible light. You have a mass driver on this, and you have a bomb dispenser. You have options on how you want to.
Yeah, just,
Yeah. How dead do you want to make them?
How dead do you want to make this island?
we're testing them first, so I want to make sure it's even worth the waste of resources. So we'll just, take a couple couple shots at a small group of them.
With
What was this?
you have visible lasers, you have invisible light weapons, you have a mass driver, which is a big gun, and then you have something that shoots bombs at people.
Bombs. Kinetic sounds great. I guess just go with the.
Wait, who's the best shot with like man-portable weapons?
Oh!
Because I think that's probably the best idea is to just...
Well, Malmbjorn and Fausto, hands down. Yeah. Oh, so we're pulling like so you're trying to pull like a Texas shooting hogs from a helicopter type
Texas
situation.
boar hunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we can get behind that. Yeah, sure. Okay, so you're gonna fly low over. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
No, that's
just-
actually.
just-
So Boyo, roll yourself a flight check. We suppose would be the first. You're bringing her down low. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. All right.
Despite how big it is.
Fausto and Malmbjorn, start taking your pot shots.
Alright.
Holly, you're welcome to take pot shots too.
Oh man.
I'll let them
Woo-wee!
handle that.
5. He's shooting them bastards.
Big boys with the guns. Woo, yeah!
I'm on a roll. I'm pumped up with a fight for a girl. I'm
He's
taking
doing it
shots
for
with a
her,
gun.
gentlemen. He's doing it for her.
Hang on, I have a Milo Rossi meme for this. One moment. I'm really liking my
yeah.
Milo Rossi images lately.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh!
Well,
exactly.
Awesome.
I don't get the reference. Sorry.
And it'll take about an hour to pot shot out all the runners. It's surprisingly difficult to kill them with just a couple of shots from your rifles, so it takes a little bit of time. But
real
at the end of it, you manage to succeed in killing several hundred of them, and they cook up just fine.
Oh.
Steak.
They cook up just fine, and when you bite into it, that is the tastiest shit you have ever put in your mouth.
Can't beat a
Even
blorp though.
tastier than the blorp.
You guys haven't had any blorps yet.
I'm the one that has a blorp. What do I do? Do I give it a reaction roll or something?
No. For once, your reaction to the flavor of something is not reaction based. It just tastes fucking delicious.
Gotcha.
Better than the finest steak. Everything is perfectly marbled. They don't have hardly any bones actually at all in their whole body. It seems that they're mostly held together or held up by like air sacs and shit, which makes butchering them next to effortless.
Awesome.
Yeah, their skin is thick like a cow, but not thick like an elephant, so it makes for great leather. Yeah, it's all, man, these things are great. You could eat this thing as your meat portion for the rest of your life.
Good call, whoever it was. I'm just stuffing my face. Great.
I agree. Pat myself on the back.
This new fantastic planet, you have claim to it. You can hypothetically name it.
All right. I'll leave that to you guys.
Beef steak.
The planet of beefsteak. That would be fucking amazing. You guys will have to work that amongst yourselves over the course of the next week. But long story short, you have found this place and you can go back home to Ignis Freydis and tell everybody about it. And we think we'll stop this session from there because we've been here for about an hour and a half.
Didn't realize that. Holy crap.
Yep.
Sorry, we didn't get much done, did we?
You got a lot done. You got in a fight with a fucking robot man and you found a new planet.
We also avoided combat.
Animals.
You avoided combat hardcore, which is really cool. So yeah. Hope everybody had fun. Everybody feel free to say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Farewell, folks.
Bye.